What's up guys, and welcome back to the next instalment of this Vauxhall Movano Campervan conversion. So in today's video we're going to be fitting a window into the sliding door of this van. I've been cracking on with jobs inside the conversion. As you can see, I've got most of the interior fully insulated, fully carpet lined. I've got the new ceiling lining up as well, but one of the remaining carpeting jobs is going to be around the sliding door, and obviously I don't want to do that until I've got the window fitted, just because I don't want any sparks or metal shavings or anything like that getting onto the carpet. I might as well just get the window fitted first, then I can fully finish off all the carpeting around that as well. Now, I've fitted windows in doors previously. It's generally been relatively straightforward. We generally just put some pilot holes through in the corners going around, and then previously in prior conversions I've just been using a jigsaw and cutting all the way around as well. I'll probably be doing the same as well this time. I have thought about getting one of those metal nibblers, but I've read really mixed reviews on them. Some of them say they're great, other reviews say they basically just give up after 10 minutes of use. And even though I do have an air compressor to use one as well, I've never really had an issue using a jigsaw in the past, so I'll probably just go down that route again as well. Now this van still has the protective cover going over where the window is going to be, so I'm going to be taking that off. All of the side panels had those protective covers on as well, so that's just going to be a case of unscrewing those. They've got self tappers in, so it should be relatively straightforward to get that out, and then we'll have a look, see what the inside of this panel is going to be looking like. Now previously there's generally been guidelines of where it's going to be trimming round, so we'll have a look, get this panel off, see if it has that or not. If not, then as I say, it's just going to be a case of putting some pilot holes in pretty much each of the corner areas, rounding them off with a hole saw just to get a nice rounded cut finish, and then we'll just do some straight lines with the jigsaw when it's ready to get cut out. Now I do have a window fitting sealant kit that I bought online, as well as the glass that I got from Camper Glass. So if you're looking for any of the sort of things that I'm going to be fitting in this van, including the window, the fitting kits, even if it's not for this particular van, the seller that I got the window from covers pretty much every single van that's out there as well. They're well-renowned camper van glass or just van glass specialists as well. So check the description of the video beneath the video, and that'll link out to eBay where I bought everything that's going to be going in. So let's crack on, let's get this protective cover off. We'll have a look, see what's behind it, get some markings done, some pilot holes drilled, and then hopefully by the end of this video we shall have a fully fitted, tinted sliding door window fully fitted, and that means I can then crack on and finish off the carpeting, and that'll complete the carpeting job as well. So let's get this window fitted and see what it looks like when it's all done. Right, so with the protective panel off, we can see the guidelines that I was talking about before. The sliding door is basically double skinned around this area, so we're going to be removing the outer skin, and we're going to be following the line of the inner skin going all the way around, and using this line as a guideline for cutting. Now this centre brace will basically just get cut at the top and the bottom, just straight across at either side, and this inner skin that's going to be left, that's all going to get carpeted over when it's all finished off, just for a nice and neat finish going all the way around it as well. So to get the window fitted, I'm just going to be drilling some pilot holes in each corner, around about there, this area, the top corner, and again top corner and bottom corner there. I'll probably enlarge them a little bit just with a hole saw, just so it gets a nice rounded edge, just so I'm not having to try and do a rounded edge with a jigsaw. Even though it's going to get covered over with the window and you won't be able to see it anyway, it just makes it a lot easier when you're actually cutting it from the outside as well. So we'll get some pilot holes drilled, we'll get some markings done, because with the pilot holes drilled through as well, again it'll make it a hell of a lot easier, because I'll probably cut it from the outside of the van rather than the inside, and then we'll be able to just do some straight lines all the way around, get this panel cut out, and then we'll be able to get the adhesive all the way around and get the new glass fitted. So we'll see what it looks like when it's all done. Right, so there's the hole cut out, looking nice and neat. I've gone around it with a flat disc as well, just to make sure that all the edges are nice and smoothed off as well, so there's no sharp edges or anything like that. So it's all nice and neat and ready for the next stage. So now I'm just going to be getting some sandpaper, roughing all the way around the outside edge, and then it's going to be getting some primer applied, which comes with the glass fitting kit. As I say, I'll put links to all the stuff I'm using in the description of the video, so if you think they'll fit in your own windows, have a look down beneath the video. There'll be links. Go out to eBay where I bought the window for the fitting kit, things like that, so that should all be there as well. Now once I get the primer going all the way around as well, I'll then try and fit the rubber seal just to have a nice neat trimmed finish going all the way around. And then once the primer's on, I've got the rubber seal on, then we'll get the adhesive run all the way around and we'll get the window stuck on. But at least that's the main worrisome part done. As I say, I don't really like cutting big holes in vans, things like that, especially if the weather's not great, but it should hold out today long enough to at least get this window fitted in. So as I say, let's get all the edges all sanded down just so the primer's got a little bit of rougher surface to adhere to. We'll get the primer on, we'll get the seal in, and we'll get the window on. Right, so that's the window primed. I've also got the rubber seal going all the way around as well. Looks nice and neat, especially on the inside. It's just going to give that nice finishing trim touch to it. So now all the primer's nice and dry as well. It's time to apply the chunky bead of the sealant that's going to be used to basically hold the whole window in place. And this comes with quite a wide cartridge hole. You need to be applying a really thick, quite a high V going all the way around, and just so it's going to be sticking proud of the seal, and it's also going to be making really good contact with the window. If there's enough sealant, I'll probably try and do 2 layers, especially around the top, because if there was ever going to be any leaks, it'll be where the water runs down and hits the top. So if I can, I'll try and get 2 layers going all the way around the top itself and all the way around if there's actually enough sealant to do that as well. So I'm just going to crack the top of this up, get the actual nozzle in place, and as I say, we'll run the bead all the way around. I've got the window out of all the wrapping there as well, so as soon as the bead's on, I'll get the window stuck in place, and then once it's in place, we'll just secure it with a little bit of tape just to make sure that it can't slide down or move out of place while the adhesive is actually setting as well. So final stages, let's get this finished off and get the window in. Right, so it's a couple of days later, and as you can see I've removed all of the tape that was just making sure that the window wasn't going to slide down just while the adhesive was all setting up. I've just used a little bit of white spirit just to make sure that there's no residue from the tape, because it was on a couple of days. We've also had a really heavy downpour over the last couple of days as well, and basically that was a really good test to make sure that the window was fully watertight and there was no drips of water at all. So that's how I fitted the window in the sliding door of this lovely little Vauxhall Movano, as the campervan conversion is progressing nicely. And take you on the inside, and you can see the seal that's running all the way around the inside as well. So as you can see, we've got a nice trimmed up rubber seal going all the way around, and obviously that just hides all of the cut edges of the metalwork inside. And as you can see, it's got a bit of a tint to the window as well, but nothing too dark, so you can still see out. It's still nice and bright enough when you see out, but it does give that bit of privacy when you're on the outside looking in. So as I say, that is the full panel all cut out, fully adhered, window in, seal all the way around as well, and I'm quite happy and pleased with how that's come out. As I say, this window is from Camper Glass. I'll put links to the seller as well as the trim, things like that, just in case you think they've fitted the window in one of your own vans as well. They pretty much do glass for almost every single van out there, and I've used the Camper Glass company quite a lot for previous conversions as well. So let me know what you think of this window fitting in the comments below. As I say, I think it's come out quite nice, quite neat. Obviously I haven't gone for an opening window, but I don't really need that added ventilation, what with having the turbo vent fan up there on the roof lining as well. So as I say, I'm quite happy and quite pleased with how this has turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And it means that now the window's in, I can finally crack on, get the rest of the sliding door fully carpeted up, and that should complete the carpeting job as well. So thanks for watching. As I say, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button as we're following along with this conversion of this Vauxhall Movano, which is slowly but surely getting there. As you can see, it's progressing inside, and we're now getting to the point where I just need to get the flooring down. We can start building up the interior. That's all going to be in some future videos to come. So thanks for watching this window fitting one anyway, and hopefully we'll see you in some future videos as well. Cheers.